Hey, this is Joanne Muse of the Tax Lien Lady. This is Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live, where I get to answer your questions live on Facebook. So this is being streamed to my Facebook page at facebook.com/tax lien investing tips. And I'm doing this on StreamYard. So when you get here, say hello, let me know what state you're from because tax lien and tax deed investing is very different in every state. I will tell you that I've just been to a few tax sales in the last couple of weeks. I went to 6 live tax sales and a few, I don't even know how many online tax sales in New Jersey that I bid at for the fund that I'm an acquisition manager for. And this is the season for New Jersey. December is the busiest month of the year for New Jersey tax sales. And I was successful at a lot of these sales and got some liens at 18%. Some liens I had to pay premium for, but we have the opportunity to pay the subsequent taxes and get 18% on that. Plus, there's some opportunity on some tax liens in New Jersey to get 24% with the municipalities that have a year-end penalty. So, let me know what state you're in when you come on. I have an announcement for you. I will be doing a special workshop Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And in this workshop, it's not your typical webinar. It's a 90-minute workshop. I will actually be doing some coaching. So come to the workshop, especially if you have money to invest, because I can give you some coaching right on the workshop, right on the call. Okay. And hey, if you can't come live, it's at 7 p.m. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you can't come live, register anyway so you can get the recording. I will be giving away some goodies though, so if you can come live because the live stuff that I'm giving away is usually only for the people who come live. So let me know your questions and I'm happy to answer them for you today. I will not be here next week. Although I might do a special Q&A next week because we have as I just said, hey, Nicole, thank you for being here. And just talking about next week, we might have a special Q&A. I don't know if I'll do it here or not because we have Thursday night, we have our tax sale success workshop. And if I have people that want me to do a Q&A to answer questions about what we do in the workshop, I will also be telling people about our next advanced tax lien investing secrets training. We'll be unveiling that in the workshop. And this is our winter training for the winter tax sales. So in the workshop, I'll be letting you know what tax sales are coming up this winter. And because now the fall season is ending, the sales that I just went to in New Jersey, they will be kind of slowing down. And so then we have the winter sales that are coming up. Now, I have not done a winter training since 2017. Okay, so this is the first time since 2017 I'll be doing this training. So if you want to know what tax sales are coming up this winter, which ones are the better ones to invest in, then you're going to want to come to this training. And I'll give you a little clue. There's a lot, for those of you that want the online sales only, there are more deed sales online in the wintertime than there are lien sales, okay? And redeemable deed sales, okay, going on in the winter than there are lien sales. But there is one state who has a lot of lien sales in February, and some of them are online, some of them are live. So come on Thursday night and find out where the better places are to invest, what the steps are to do it properly, and get some coaching from me in the workshop on Thursday. And Nicole, you could put the link in to sign up for the workshop. It's at taxlienlady.com/live-training. And you could put the link in the comments for everybody. Okay, now, if you're watching, just say hello, let me know what state you're in, and bring me your questions. I'm here to answer them for you. Okay. And my assistant Nicole tells me that we didn't get any questions ahead of time. I'll tell you, when people join the Facebook group, we have a private Facebook group that is free to join. It is at taxlienlady.com/groups/tax lien investing success. Hi, Andrea. Nice to have you back again. And anyway, in that group, I ask the question when people join the group, because to join the group, you just have to agree to our terms and answer a couple of questions. We just want to make sure that you're there because you're interested in tax lien investing, before we let you into the group. We don't want to let people in there that are just going to solicit the people that are there. So anyway, a lot of the time, what people tell me is the question that they most want answered about tax lien or tax deed investing is how to get started. And so I will be covering that in the workshop on Thursday. So sign up for the workshop, come live if you can. Nicole has put that in the comments for you. It's Tax Lien Lady, taxlienlady.com/live-training. And if you're not in the Facebook group, she's already put the link in to join the group. And in that group, I do a 10-minute tax lien investing tip every Thursday at 12 p.m. So, join the group to get that. And for the people who aren't on Facebook, I know there's people that just don't like Facebook, but we also put them on our YouTube channel. Okay, and our YouTube channel is at youtube.com/tax lien lady. That one's really easy. All right. So Andrea, do you have any questions for me today, or anybody else that's here watching, any questions for me today? And if you catch the replay after we do this and you have a question for me, you could post your question into the comments, and then Nicole will get it for me next time I do this. Now, we're not going to do our normal Q&A next week because it's the day after Christmas. And my team and I are taking as much as we can that week off. But I may be doing another Q&A for people who are on the call Thursday and have more questions for me. So definitely you want to register for Thursday night's training, our 90-minute tax sale success workshop, specifically for the winter tax sales. Okay, looking forward to the next seminar. The next seminar, are you talking about the workshop that we're doing Thursday, Andrea? Or are you talking about the next training that I'm doing, the Advanced Tax Lien Investing Secrets training, which is, by the way, an 8-week training course that comes with 2 months of coaching with me. And that is, of course, it's a paid training. Where the Thursday workshop is free. It's 90 minutes, so that's free. Okay. All right, but if nobody has any questions, then I'm not going to stay here because I don't come here with training. As I do on Thursday, I do a little 10-minute training, but today I just come here to answer your questions. Oh yeah, or Andrea, are you talking about the wealth building conference? We do an annual wealth building conference every year, and that's in January. We do have one scheduled. We're still getting our speakers together for that conference, and it will start January 15th. And the conference is free to sign up for. We don't have the registration ready yet, but we will have it the end of the year. By the end of this month, the last day of this month, we should have the registration ready. And it's our annual wealth building conference. This is our 4th annual conference. The first couple of years we did it live in 1 or 2 days. And now we do it, we have more speakers. The first couple of years we only had 10 speakers. Last year we had 18 speakers, so we did it over 2 weeks. This year, my goal was to have 21 speakers, but I'm very particular about the speakers that I have. I like to invite my mentors or people that I know, or people that have been referred to me that I know are really good. So I might not get to those 21 speakers. We might only have 14. So far we have about 10. So we're going to do it over a week, and it will start on January 15th. Okay, and we don't have the registration ready for that yet. So say hello when you come on, tell me what state you're from, and bring me your questions, all right? Because I'm here to answer your questions about investing in tax liens and tax deeds. So Nicole, you're not seeing any questions ahead of time. Did we have any from previous Facebook Lives that we did, or from our YouTube channel? Because it's no fun to be here without any questions. I have to have questions to answer, right? Of course, I could think of my own questions. But let me tell you about, thank you, Nicole. Let me tell you about the tips that we've done recently. Just last Thursday, I did a tip about something in New Jersey called the year-end penalty. And it's a way that you can make an extra 6% on liens where the taxes are over a certain amount. Okay, so it's not unusual to have over $10,000 of taxes a year in New Jersey. And if you pay over $10,000 in subsequent taxes in 1 year, you can get an extra 6% on those subsequent taxes that you pay. So for everybody that has tax liens in New Jersey, now it's coming to the end of the year. If you haven't paid your subsequent taxes yet for liens, and there's more than $10,000 for the year, and if you make that an additional payment, it'll be over $10,000. Make it now, okay? Some municipalities give what they call a YEP, or year-end penalty, which is another 6% if you pay over $10,000 in taxes in a given year. So you would have to pay it in 1 year. So it would all have to be paid by the end of this year. And then if the lien redeems before the 1st of next year, it won't come into play. But as long as it redeems January 1st or later, you'll get an extra 6%. Now, this doesn't apply to all municipalities in New Jersey, but a lot of them do have that year-end penalty. If you want to know more about it, then join the group, and inside the group, I did a training on that. I did a quick 10-minute tip on that just last Thursday in the group. All right, so if we don't have any questions, I am going to end this call, and bring your questions next time. Give me something to do, okay? And don't forget, register for the webinar. It's actually not a webinar, it's a workshop. And there's going to be some, live training going on in this workshop. So come live if you can. And if you can't, register anyway so that you could get the replay. Go to taxlienlady.com/live-training. Nicole has put it in to the comments for you. And I will see you on Thursday. Bye, everybody.